Hello everybody, welcome back to the Happy Spirit channel. Joy here, and today we're just going to do a little reading and see what comes out. You know, what does God want the collective to know today? Alright, so I'm just going to draw two off the top. 8 of Wands and 7 of Swords upside down. So this sounds like a nice reading. Well, let's continue, just get clarifying cards. We'll pull on that. I was guided to use this Uncommon Tarot deck today. The Uncommon Tarot. And just so you can get an image on the cards. 8 of Wands. And upside down, 7 of Swords. So let's see. I also have this, for a clarifying card, let's pull from the Tree Angel Oracle deck. So if you know anything about trees, you know that they are saint-like beings on earth. They literally don't eat anything but sunlight, water, and soil or minerals. So they're really incredible beings. We're going to take off 2, which is interesting. Yeah, and for the Tree Angel Oracle deck, I do not read any upside down cards. They're all in the redeemed position. And last but not least, Mindful Messages. It's just a little deck for fun. I'm not sure if they even meant for it to be used for divination, but let's just see. Okay. Loving friends. Okay, so I guess that's the topic of today's reading. Loving friends. And let's see what it says. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I'm loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. There you go, loving friendship. Woohoo! That's beautiful. And so that can be either on the physical or the spiritual realm. And friends in the our deceased loved ones are still existing in spirit. They're still our friends. And even the ancestors we don't know, they still love us. And our angels, there's so many beings which are still our friends or partake in loving friendship with us, whether we're conscious of it or not, on both the spiritual and material plane. So even the physical friends we have. And just as the second draw from this card is, topic is subconscious mind. So maybe there's some beliefs or programs that desires that, you have that are kind of holding you back from being your highest light. And so, it's about like recognizing them and then letting them go and then teaching and learning for yourself a new way of being. And so this is the other one that popped up. I am enough. So that's beautiful. And new adventures ahead. So let's see. So 8 of Wands, that's telling me that these new adventures with loving friendships and feelings of I'm enough, this is just giving me the whole vibe of the sun. Like the sun card from the tarot deck anyway. Just total joy. And that it's going to be starting to accelerate in in its presence in your life. And 7 of Swords, I'm kind of, I don't know about that upside down. Let's see here. Deception is revealed, plans fall apart, the risk proves too great, paying the price, the theft revealed, and the objects returned. Going back to the scene of the crime. So it's almost like whatever was stolen from you before, whatever was deceptively taken or in a viceful, unholy way that was taken from you, it's restored back to you. So it's almost like the redemption of all the vices and all the bullshit and all the transgressions that were done about to you. Oh, forgive me for saying that. I mean BS. But everything that was done to you in the dark in the past is now coming to light, and all the light that is owed to you is being restored. And I see that very prominently with the cedar of Lebanon, which is a very noble, like kingly type of tree. It's actually been just a very strong and capable provider for humanity and so many countless species throughout time and space. And also spruce, which is like a portal connecting different worlds, the spiritual and the material. So I'll just really quick get out and read for you a little bit about what these cards are. So So if the oak is the king of the forest and ash trees are a high king, according to old German proverb that celebrates the power of the first. Let me see. Under southern skies, however, both these aspects of majesty are embodied by the cedar of Lebanon. So it's like a high king of the forest. No other tree is so magnificent. Even King Solomon valued its wood, incorporating it into his legendary temple in Jerusalem. Nor would the kings and the pharaohs of the mighty Orient in antiquity build their palaces without including the stately tree. Let me see. There's only a small nature reserve that still exists today in Upper Lebanon containing the last of these cedars. You know, very, very useful, powerful tree. Let me see. This was present at the dawn of this civilizational cycle. And the angel of the Lebanese cedar embodies true majesty. Its will and integrity would be unassailable even under torture. So maybe that's indicating your true light that is inside, is that even under the torture of all the darknesses that have happened in your life in the past, the traumas, your light is still pristine. It's still untouched. It's still unassailable. It's still light. So that's a very beautiful card. Yeah, even under whatever sort of torturous circumstances, I hope you are proud and loving of yourself and confident, because that is extremely difficult to endure. So its sphere of influence, and still remain light and not let it corrupt you. So its sphere of influence is vast, including nobility, care, responsibility, trust, justice, honesty, wisdom, farsightedness, foresight, creativity, and independence. The cedar brings warmth to us all, like the sun. Its constellation is Leo, like the lion who protects his territory without trespassing on the lands of others. Being chosen by cedar is like being knighted by King Arthur or Richard the Lionheart. All you can do is bend your knee, lower your head, and know you are worthy. The mighty cedar angel has you in its sights. Recognize your innermost majesty. Congratulations! Totally like the sun card, joy, and very kingly. How beautiful. And kingly, like on the inside, because it is just that natural state of being. It is earned. It's not an empty kingliness. So that's beautiful. So where are you going with this energy, this beautiful energy, which is yours? Let's see. The spruce, right? That's where this energy is going. So the oracle, they have a poem here for spruce, and it's: the breadth of space and the depth of earth stream through the eye of the needle. The secret of living, above and below penetrate each other and create life. The meeting is perfect. Oh, that's so beautiful. It seems everything's perfect. So in divine timing and divine order. So all this justice and sunlight and beauty and majesty and goodness that is due to you, it is coming, even if it has to fit through the eye of a needle. And it will occur in perfect timing for you and for your light. So that gives to me that you are very cherished, you are very beloved, that you are ferried and carried through this life, through each moment of this life, and just absolute, utmost, infinite care and love of the holy ones on the divine spiritual levels and on the divine material levels. Everything that is needed for your own manifestation into maximum joy is already present and growing in your life. And it will continue to do so unboundedly. It's all there. It's all there. All the light that you need, all the light that you are, this infinite beauty that's coming, it's already all there. So yeah, it's all there for you. Including the precious ones who nurture you and like hold and ferry you through the different seasons and aspects of your life. So let's go ahead and read a little bit about what it says in the book for spruce. Viewed directly from above, the star-shaped pattern made by the branches of the spruce resembles a snowflake. Ranks of these, which to me gives off, the qualities of things that are unique and precious and beautiful and absolutely miraculous in this world. It's so miraculous that each little snowflake turns out exactly how it does. So Ranks of these stern coniferous trees almost seem to have a geometric or mathematical quality about them. This is precise feeling to me, like math, like crystals. So I guess that's why the spruce spirit is very crystalline in its structure, or its look there. So the energy that you're bringing, that you are totally redeemed, even throughout heinous torture, is so pure and so magnificent and so wise and so crystalline, still pure, and unique and beautiful, miraculous. Oh yeah, totally. Please love yourself, whoever you are. This is so beautiful. You're a little miracle of God, because I feel that it is in loving yourself, and that you truly deserve it and need it, but it is also that in loving yourself, you retain this joy and you retain this love and light, which you are, even under such extreme circumstances. So anyway, with their needle-like leaves, while their needle-like leaves are packed together tightly, say that 10 times fast, seemingly disinterested in their surroundings, they're like trees with broad leaves spreading outward as they do, seem almost extrovert in comparison. So these needle-like leaves of spruce are more disinterested or introverted, whereas other trees with the broad leaves are more extroverted, is what it's saying here. So this distinctive density has a positive effect on the tree's extraordinary clarity and energy. According to the old myths and legends, if a mountain troll felt like rampaging through a forest, it was bound to be fir and spruce trees that were being thrown down. No other trees were a challenge to the troll. Whoa, does that not speak of, like, you must have came up against extreme torture on the spiritual or material levels? By material, I mean physical, so that includes biology, that includes environment, that includes social, that includes finances, that includes intellectual mind, actually, because it's still very much grounded in the physical, like you express it through the physical, right? And then also through the spiritual. So you might have had people cursing you, you might have had unholy, like, ancestral karma of your own, or past life or different parallel life karma that you were also dealing with. So it seems like you just went through the whole ringer, not just like one ringer, like every little thing that could be gone through the ringer was gone through the ringer and ironed out, to make sure that even under every possible unholy circumstance, torturous circumstance, you still remained light. So that's why this light is so pure, like a crystal, and what you're channeling to earth is so pure, like a crystal. That's so beautiful. Yeah, definitely be proud of yourself in a healthy way, like when your grandma says, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," and pulls you into a big bear hug, like that type of proud, not like not the unholy, viceful type of proud, like the real proud, the proud that comes from a place of love and appreciation and devotion and love. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no other trees were a challenge to the troll. So no other beings on this planet posed such a challenge to the darkness as you did. And so that's kind of why you were ironed out and targeted and basically tortured like that. So indeed, only the forces of nature itself were capable of felling these giants of the mountains. So you are a force to be reckoned with. You are a force of nature itself. And that's where you're going with this. You're going to be this pure light on the earth as a crystal channel, a pure channel for it, completely uninhibitedly, because there's literally nothing left they can do, or the unholy can do, to mess with you. You've already kind of been through it all. And so, and since you've been through it all and you chose your light every step of the way, quite literally, all that's left for you to do is be the light, and that you already are. And they literally can't even get in your way anymore, because the only person who could get in your way ever in the first place was yourself, by not choosing to be light. But you did choose to be light, and you continue to choose to be light. So enjoy this beautiful moment of just bridging both the spiritual and the material realms, and bridging it in a way that is pure light, pure love, pure virtue, pure goodness. Enjoy. And yeah, love having you here. And yeah, like and subscribe for more content like this. Bye bye.